Hello friends, I think you are enjoying my grammar classes and tutorials. So there is, as you can see here, subscribe to Professor Thomas Mathew's Grammar School. You have got 143 classes there in the grammar school. And now this is, we are taking exercises based on them. That's why it's called tutorials. Okay, this is the 37th one. Now testing time for few and a few. Few we have already seen it's a negative meaning and a few has a positive meaning, but in a very special sense. When you find that there is absolutely no scope and you find something, then that is a few. Suppose you find that there is scope, but still you don't find anything, then it is few. That is negative meaning. Alright? Okay, let's begin here. First one. Please get few candles from the shop. So what does the sentence tell you? The test point tells you that I don't have any. So no. The situation is no. So what will be the answer? A positive. So you have to say yeah. So there you have to say please get a few candles from the shop, and then the sentence is correct. Right? Now the second one, many promised but few turned up for the meeting. So that means there is a positive atmosphere. Many promised, but what happened is negative. So you say, many promised, but few turned up for the meeting. Correct. The sentence is correct. Atmosphere is positive, but what happened is negative. How many of you are interested in charity? How many of you are interested in charity means negative. Many are not interested. That's why he's asking like this. How many of you are interested in charity? Means many are not interested. So answer should be positive. So you should say just a few. Just a few. Correct. On the day of Hartal, few shops remain open. So you expect no shops. Negative. So it has to be positive. Therefore we say on the day of Hartal, a few shops remain open. Not enough forward, few badges are left. Negative. See, absolutely no scope, not enough forward. So, answer should be positive and though a few. A few is done. Would you mind giving me few notebooks? Would you mind giving me few notebooks? That means I don't have. Negative. And so, you have to have a. Would you mind giving me a few? That is positive meaning. Though a working day, few are present, why? Though a working day, few are present, why? That means the question there is working day. You expect everybody to come, isn't it? But what happened is, so negative. So though a working day, few are present. And then the question comes by. So then the sentence is correct. Because you expect all the people to come. But what happens here is only few people. Few. It's a fact that few students remain absent every day. That means, what is the meaning? It's a fact that few students remain every day absent. That means the expectation is no students should have, all should be present. Isn't it? The expectation is that all should be present. So, it is a fact that few students remain absent every day. It's a negative. You expect that all students should be present every day. So, it's a fact that negative. Isn't it? Yes. So, the sentence is correct. Students remain absent. We have few days of shine during the rainy season. Negative. So, answer should be positive. If we don't have, so answer should be positive. We have a few days of, and then not few, many are crying for help. Means all are crying for help. All are crying for help. So that means that is positive or negative. All. The atmosphere is all are crying. So we say not few, many are crying for. So that means a negative. Isn't it? Not few, all are crying. Then have you read all the stories in the Arabian Nights? So you are asking the question, in your mind you have the expectation that nobody has read all them. So what will be the answer? Have you read all the stories in the Arabian Nights? Then the answer will be, you will not say few, that means none, but a few. A few. The answer should be, what is the question? A few. Yes. So a few. So that will be the answer, a few. The discussion was postponed because few people came. The discussion was postponed because few people came. Negative. Because we expected everybody to come, few came. So the atmosphere of expectation is all, few. So that is correct. The sentence is correct. Then almost all died. Just few escaped. What does that mean? Almost all died. Then negative. Sentence. All died. So what will be the answer? Positive. Just a few. Just a few. Sentence. Meaning was one, few people less. Almost all died. Just a few escaped. House full. Just few seats more. Means no scope. Negative. So answer is positive. And houseful, just a few seats. Just a few seats more. Right? Yes. And last one, who says we are a lazy lot? Few are always ready. That means we are not lazy lot. Negative. So answer should be positive. A few. I think now it is clear. Isn't it? Or you just put it the other way and see. Please get me few candles. That means don't get me any candles. Cannot be correct. Many promised but few turned up for the meeting. Many promised, a few turned up for the meeting. It is negative. It is positive meaning. Many promised is positive already, so you cannot have another positive. Many did not promise, but a few. Then it is positive. Suppose you write the sentence like this, change it. Many did not promise, a few turned up. Then it's over. As such, it is negative. On the day of Hartal, few shops remain open. Means no shops remain open. But we know on the day of Hartal, it is negative, but a few. It's positive. Like that, you can reframe this sentence and see whether what you have done is right or not. Understand that? Like in mathematics, what you do? Mathematics, you do like this, no? It's a 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. Now, whether it is right or not, what will you do? You will add like this, 3 plus 1 is equal to, then it is correct. Like that. You can do the same thing here also. You change all your right answers into wrong answers. Then you will find that your answers are right. You can do that. That's a very nice idea to find out whether what you have done is right or not in this context. Okay, see you again with more tutorials. I think that you are benefiting out of this. In that case, you share this with your friends, like the videos, and also subscribe to Professor Thomas Mathew's Grammar School and also Professor Thomas Mathew's English Grammar Tutorials. Bye.